Okay, so we rolling that. This is how I skin my deer. I use a hook. It's just a carpenter's hook for like um, shingle. It's a shingle hook. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is first thing I do is I cut the ear just like that. Don't worry about them. They don't holler too much when you're doing that. Just a little bit.
Is that how the Apaches used to do them?
Yeah. So, and you see I just kind of skin it down a little bit. Okay, come over here, Terry. Okay. Then I cut down the throat all the way to the middle of the brisket. Okay. Then I come up here and I cut down each leg like this. Okay. And then around the leg. Okay. Then I'll flip her over and I'm going to do the same thing right there. I'm going to cut around the leg. That's segment one.
Roll that.
Okay, so now we're going to tie her to a tree because we don't want her to go anywhere. I'm going to take her and I'm going to bring her to the tree. Now I'm going to take a little piece of rope like this right here. And it's got a loop in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the ears around there like that and just loop it. Okay, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to bring her to the tree. And I'm going to tie her off.
This also works for trophy button bucks.
Yep, yep. So this will work for Todd and Danny. So then I'm going to take this, I'm going to tie that around her head like this, okay?
Part 3, roll that.
Roll that. Okay, now we're going to hook her up. Just around the neck, ears around the tree. Mike's bucket has a loop in it, so, and then all I'm going to do is just lift her up. Right here, you got to cut this off. Like this. Cut down the legs. Just like that. Kind of cut that off. Do the same thing on this side. Cut down the leg. Okay, now we're going to just ease the tractor back. Real slow. And that's how Cajun cleans it.
Take 4, roll that.
We rolling. Okay, so now you got to cut the legs. You got to find the joint, cut them, and then you got to kind of break them, and you just throw them off. And then the back legs, the same way. You find the joint, you kind of break it. It's better if you have a saw, but Terry don't have a saw today. So, but as you can see, you find a joint, they come off pretty easy. So. Alright, now what I normally do is cut a hand hole right here and right here. And then I just take this shoulder detach it. Throw that knife to you. Same thing. Shoulder's not attached, just attached with muscle. Bam, just like that. As you notice, I don't gut my deer. This is done without gutting the deer. Then I'm gonna take the back strap out. I'm gonna follow the backbone all the way down from the shoulder here, where the shoulder connects all the way down, like that. Now, I will tell you a secret. It's a lot easier to do this when these suckers are steaming, right, Don? So,
hey, Don always does his when they're steaming. There was a man named Max Fontenot I hunted with one time, and he waited till we had 7 dead deer or 9 dead deer, a whole cart full of dead deer.
Yeah.
That had been in the cooler all week, and,
so what I'm doing
that was
here,
a bit tougher.
I'm just deboning the neck real quick. Okay. There's a little bit of brisket meat here.
Good for chili.
Kind of
hamburger sausage.
Hamburger sausage. Try not to take too much of the fat. The fat can stay on the rib cage. Okay. So now I'm gonna do one side for y'all. When I come all the way up above the shoulder, I'll turn that. Oh look, she probably ate some corn last night. So farmer thank me later. So I just trim this down like that, kind of feel the backbone, cut it, and then kind of get it right here where it's attached. And you can kind of see if you do this, if it's cold, if it's warm, you can see where that back strap's attached right there. Show them that, Terry. See that line right there? That's where the back strap's attached. So now you have a good place for your knife. You just follow that down, okay? There's a bone right here you gotta stop at.
All right, I'm gonna stop that. Take 5, roll that.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take the hind quarters off. And what you wanna do, you wanna find that hind quarter. You wanna be careful when you dig it around here. See all this loose skin? You don't need that. Just kind of strip it right there. And you can see there's a spot right here. There's a bone. And you're gonna wanna start following that bone around all the way to the backbone. And then you're gonna cut right down the backbone like that. And you're gonna keep cutting away. Okay, just like that. What you want to do is make sure you got a handheld hole. So cut that right there. And then you just keep cutting down. And eventually, what you'll find is there's a bone right here. Cut around that bone, right up to the butthole, and you stop. And so, as you can see right there, I found the joint. Now that's the ball joint right there. So I'm gonna cut that tendon, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna follow that, and you just kind of follow the bone. Take your time. Go around that bone. Keep cutting. Keep cutting.
Use your hand hold there.
Use your hand hold. It comes right off. No knife needed. I'm gonna take the other one off without videoing, but it's the same thing.
Did you say no knife needed?
So, huh?
No saw needed.
No saw needed. Knife needed. No saw needed. So, but
if you don't run over the knife and break the knife, you can use the knife.
Again, there's that bone right here at the end of the back strap. Kind of work around that bone. Follow the backbone down to the butthole. So, if you get offended by me using butthole, then we're gonna just work that down, follow the bones.
That would be the anus for you educated people.
Yeah. So that's where the number 2 happened. And then you just kind of work that down, follow them bones, follow them bones. Remember, you do this when it's steaming. a lot easier. And you see right there, I hit the jackpot right there. I'm gonna cut around that one bone, go to its butt right there. I'm gonna cut this like this.
Okay.
And then you see the bone, it just shows itself like that. You just kind of cut around it and it'll come loose. It has a tendon right in the middle that holds it. So then you just kind of cut. There's the tendon. Just broke it loose. Cut. There's the, and there it is.
Last take, roll that.
Okay, so deboning the neck, there's a lot of good meat on the neck. Just take it, right, there's the throat. There's a lot of neck meat right here. Peel that off.
Most people don't eat the esophagus.
So yeah. So, and you just kind of just follow the bone. You can't get it all off of there, so don't work at it a long time. And then you'll just peel it off like that. And then you'll turn around and do the other side. I did the other side when I pulled the first shoulder.
So what about the tenderloin?
Okay, so you can get the tenderloins out of here. I can show you how to do that, but we need to crank the tractor and pick it up.
Okay.